Welcome to the very first video episode of Phone Lines. I'm old now. I'm as old as a garden tool. This episode was brought to you in part by Benjamin Franklin, the good, sweet electricity boy. I hope you enjoy your time with us. Welcome to Phone Lines. This is episode 1 of 1 million. I'm Levi, and as always, my co-host John Quixote, the cousin of Don Quixote.
It's good to be here. Yeah.
Well, cool. What you doing today, Al?
Well, it's coming up Hurricane Escobar here in North Alabama.
Is it Escobar?
So yeah, it's a big deal.
I
You
don't
should
know.
watch the news sometimes. And so I'm bunkered down here in the bunker.
Are you bunkered down or are you hunkered down?
Hunkered. That's a better way to put it.
You hadn't gone full bunker yet, huh?
No, not yet. No, it's not time for that. I looked outside and I saw some trees swaying and
Doing this
I was
number.
pretty scared.
They're doing like that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not good. That's not what you
So I
want.
put my dog outside.
That's good. He'll chase away the hurricane.
Yeah. Show him your teeth.
Dogs are great. What kind of dog do you have? Big or long?
Little thing. Wind probably took him.
Oh, no. I think it's good that I hold the camera with my hand because then you get shaky video every time I laugh. That's good. That's like Cloverfield.
Yeah. Just watching it. It feels like I'm watching Cloverfield right now.
That's good. Cloverfield is a great film. Got robbed on the Oscar, in my opinion.
Should have won the Oscar.
Well, it's an honor just to get nominated, you know?
Yeah.
You might have seen...
You weren't nominated?
Well, no, but, I mean, if I was. You might have seen my camera move a little bit, and that was because, folks, I've been down to pick up this here cup. And what's in this cup is one of the more delicious substances known to man. Care to take a guess, Hal?
Dr. Pepper.
Guess again. Watch my face whenever I drink it.
Okay. Yeah, that really gives it away.
You know what it is
now. Oh, that's definitely Hawaiian Punch.
Swing and a miss. Would my teeth be red?
That was a horrible guess.
This is half sweet tea, half lemonade.
I saw the Food Get Automobile there in Auburn now.
Yeah, they expanded. I'm against it.
Yeah?
I didn't think they should have done that.
I don't see anything wrong with it, man. Like, it'd be cool if they came to Tuscaloosa, too.
Yeah, play both sides of the coin there?
Yeah, just like Baumhauer's.
Baumhauer's in Mobile for real.
It's in Tuscaloosa and Auburn. I think it started in Tuscaloosa, though.
Where did he go to school, Baumhauer?
Bama.
Anybody could do that. Takes a real brainiac to go to Auburn. So that's probably why he went to Alabama, because he's dumb. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are saying that, not just me.
I've heard it said at least 4 times on 5 different occasions.
His first name's Bob. That's only 3 letters.
Well,
he
wasn't the best speller, but he did learn how to spell his last name, which was kind of difficult.
Yeah. Your first name's only 2 letters, though, so.
Well, it's good to be the guest on the 1 of a millionth episode. Well, I don't want to be third, I'll tell you that.
So there's a college football game going on right now. What game do you think it is?
So there's State and Texas A&M. There's also Wisconsin, Ohio State, and then there's Oklahoma. Yeah, there it is. Aggies.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all are putting it on state right now. Is it still 28-7?
Yeah, well, 10, I think. Yeah, we let y'all have another.
Y'all, excuse me.
You left Mississippi State.
Um, False.
Last time I saw you, you came real close. You got probably this close, and you embraced me, as men do. And then you said, "I love the Mississippi State Cornholes. They are my favorite team."
Wow. Yeah, gotta
And
go with that. I work in Starkville now, so I own 2 maroon shirts, and I like to wear them on Friday.
it's so I think probably the biggest problem we need to fix in the SEC is number one, uh, too many similar mascots. Okay, you got Missouri Tigers, Auburn Tigers, and the LSU also Tigers.
Okay, so Auburn has the best tiger. The other 2 look goofy.
Why?
I don't
Why would
like
you say?
LSU's
Why would
tiger.
you
Or
say so?
maybe since it's in Louisiana, they could bring out a Bayou Bengal, like a legit tiger
They have a
from
zoo
the
there.
zoo.
Wouldn't be that hard. They need to get their head out of their butt.
Joe Burrow's butt.
Yeah, which Joe Burrow is good. But why would you say something so controversial and yet so brave?
Because Mizzou, that don't even look like a tiger.
I don't even know if they have tigers in Missouri.
I They should be like the Missouri Hilltoppers.
I have a good mascot name, the Land Sharks. It's like
That's
the
still a thing.
smartest, tallest, strongest, sexiest, richest men go to A&M and women.
So
Both.
you had one of your tallest sons out there this season, right?
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's one of the taller sons that I have.
Yeah.
And did you see the touchdown he scored earlier today?
It was downright dirty.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you shouldn't do state like that.
I think you should, and I think you should do it a couple more times today.
Okay. You want to run it up a little bit.
Agree to disagree. He has. That's two of my favorite touchdowns A&M scored in the last 2 years. He had that one really good catch against Clemson last year, where where Mon tried to throw it 18 feet in the air, and he was like, "Well, guess how high I can jump? 19 feet."
18 feet.
And he was like, "You're an idiot, Kellen Mond, trying to throw the ball too high. You can't." That's what he
No
said
such thing.
as he was jumping. He said all that. So anyway, all right, okay. Alabama gonna cover the spread today.
Yeah, I think so. Like the weather's gonna suck, so I wonder if there is gonna be like some extra fumbles in Tuscaloosa today, because it has been coming up Hurricane Whodunit for the past 12 hours.
And who did do it? Do we know that yet?
Well, we were leaning toward Yolanda, but now we're not sure.
I heard you say it was Hurricane Escobar. So
Well, once again, We just can't be sure.
Well, friends, you've heard of MX versus ATV. You've heard of SmackDown versus Raw. Now it's time for a new show. Please enjoy a clip from the upcoming season of SmackDown versus ATV. To switch gears real quick, we had a bunch of tornadoes here yesterday where it wasn't enough to be a tropical storm. It was like, no, I want to do tornadoes too. And everyone in Mobile was like, that's good and fine with us. We're still going to act normal and friendly, like always. And so everybody got into a wreck and cussed each other out. And we were even wrecking fire trucks too because it's fun. But there was a hurricane, not a hurricane, a tornado that touched down like 2 miles from my house, my current house.
Wow. And then you wouldn't have such nice things behind you if that would.
I guarantee you, if this house got touched by a tornado, that one right there would probably come off the wall. That one probably holds strong, though. You notice I got 2 of them, right?
Yeah.
There's one right there.
I can tell that one is. It wasn't as done as well as the one on the left. You must have done the one on the left. Must have come second. This
one's the main one, and that one's kind of the backup. So if I lose this one, it's not bad. But if I lose this one, I do have that one as a backup, that's what you want as a homeowner to have.
As a future homeowner, I think it's bold that you would put your backup right next to the first string.
Well, I gotta let people know.
Oh,
because when
you're one not to hold back the cards. So.
Exactly. Well, it just makes people feel safer when they enter a home and they don't see a backup. They're like,
"Oh gosh,
something should happen." He don't have a plan. I mean, typically I'll ask if I go into a house, "Do you have a backup one of those?" Whatever it is that they put on their wall. They usually don't have these, but
yeah,
not everybody can live like this.
So that's a good point.
Yeah, you'll notice I also have all these pillows. Not even using them.
But it's just in case you need to take a nap.
I got this other pillow for that. So here. I'm not going to show you the whole thing. It's there though. Ooh, big boy. Touchdown.
You want me to tell you how to reach a horoscope? I don't know what to tell you.
How to read it or how to reach it?
Either way.
Yeah, I don't know how to do either one. So a lot of people are like, my horoscope is Aquarius and my sign is lobotomies. And I'm like, I don't know what that is. And they won't tell me. They just go, psh. Have you ever had someone do that to you?
Yeah.
And
they're acting like these things has been around as long as stars have been around, and they act like they're the expert since they know what theirs is.
Yeah, they got apps for that now, where you can be like, "Hey, I was born on this day," and they're like, "Yeah, well, you're a racist." I'm like, "Whoa, what a way to find out."
And there's not anything you can do about it because that's one thing you can't change is your birth date.
Sure can't.
I mean, you can remove body parts, but you cannot change your birth date.
But I'm working on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also, you ever think about how come it's weird that if you lose like one of your toes, you just can't even walk anymore? Just one of them. And if you do lose, like, say, your pinky toe on your left foot, the only way to fix it is to take off the pinky toe on the right foot.
That's true because a lot of people don't realize what the pinky toe does. If your left one is missing, you will steer left.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how a dog doesn't run straight? It kind of runs a little sideways. Watch a dog run when it runs full speed. It's not straight. It's
What if I got?
always,
What do you mean watch a dog? I gotta go find a dog and set him loose.
yeah, and then make him run away from you.
Jeez. Yeah, because he can't run towards me. I wouldn't be able to see his back legs.
That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, so
And it was like
you'll
a
need
big
to cut the
strider.
other pinky toe off to walk straight. That's a matter of fact.
It's wild to me that in 7 million to 4,000 years of existence, somewhere in the middle, we haven't figured out how to come up with a better solution than that.
Yeah, I mean, it should definitely come down to underwear, but we're just not there yet.
Mhm. Mhm. What if you just took like a, I don't know, what if you made like a screw-on toe, prosthetic?
Yeah, we could start with that. I think what you'd want to do, since the screw-on toe is such a small member, is you might as well wait until the rest of your leg is ready to fall off, and then just go a leg. Like, just go all the way up to the knee or the hip. It's not worth.
That's a lot to part with. I haven't
Do
lost
you really
a toe.
need it?
I mean, if I'm getting another one, I guess I don't need anything. Why not take both legs?
Yeah. Just put my brain in a robot.
You want me to tell you something crazy?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oklahoma Boomer Sooners are losing to Kansas State right now. They're in the third quarter.
Jalen was stunting in the first half. What's the score?
23-27.
Oh, yeah. Is it like halfway through the fourth quarter?
They started the third, so they just started the third.
Cool.
Moving right along, the Astros, both teams in this World Series have decided that they don't like to play home games. They only like to play away games, which does favor the Nationals, but I don't know. Maybe if we get through 6 games and no home team has won, maybe the Astros, their manager, AJ Hinch, will say, hey, guys, what about we win this one?
Yeah. So what's it like pulling against Bob?
Not good. It's not fun. Because
Yeah,
I know when he comes back, he's gonna smash me in my face.
Yeah.
And I understand that. I respect it. I like getting punched as much as the next guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw you on the scale of 1 to 10. It was a 7. So I mean, it's not like you mind.
Right there at average.
Yeah.
Right with everybody else.
If we took a poll right now of all the men in the world and asked them how much that your name would be right in the middle.
Yeah. The bell curve, I'll be right there. Right there on the bell curve.
Mm-hmm.
But Bob is so big. He's strong. You got to figure he's got at least 1 to 3 baseballs on him at a given time. So no telling.
Yeah, I would get somebody to check his pockets before.
Mm-hmm. If I see him walking up. Hey, Bob, Bobby, sorry, I know that's your full name. You can punch me if you want to, but don't use a baseball.
Feel like your little heart's going pitter patter. A little too fast.
Yeah, more patter than pitter, I'd say.
Yeah.
But definitely.
Yeah. I drank like too soon one time, and it was a lot of pitter and not so much patter.
You really want both.
Yeah. It's like juking and jiving. You don't want to just juke. You need some jive.
I can't tell you the last time I did either one of those.
Well, truth is, I need a basketball court. And I don't have one. So at our basketball court, there's only 1 out of 8 goals that is not broken. and we have a recliner right in the middle.
Oh, that's cool. Just
Yeah.
in case you need a little rest.
Yeah. I think for all the cats and stray dogs in the area where they could have a party around and fight over who's going to sleep on it.
Hmm. Who wins usually?
Well, the cats. I like to attribute having a brain to just teaching that dog a lesson.
Yeah. They. It's interesting how like the cat's primary defense move is just going like that, and
Yeah,
every dog in the world is like, "You're the
I don't
boss
want
man."
any of that. I
Uh-uh.
can't handle that.
Mm-mm. Keep
Do you
me
know what
away from you.
that feels like?
It doesn't feel like anything, but they hate
It's
it.
the thoughts.
They hate every second of it.
Yeah.
They're like, get that thing away from me.
So I just had a little gut reaction to it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It'll
I
get you.
couldn't have.
All right.
And your thoughts and condolences during Hurricane Alvarez. That's all I got.
Hurricane Altuve.
Mm.
Ha! Dropped a touchdown. Um, I do want to tell you one thing. Do you know what's good? Is that right before I called you to do this recording, I was eating a salad from through Zachary's because sometimes you got to eat a salad. I don't make the rules, but
You, you know, the kid on Nacho Libre, uh, he was right.
how come we can't ever have just like a salad? And
Once a
did
week, I
Nacho?
like to get a salad. Sometimes twice. I like a
Oh,
Wendy's salad.
I haven't partaken in quite some time. They have a real good Southwest dressing, though. I'll
Yes, they
say
do.
that. That's all I'll say about that, because that's all I remember.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I ate that salad like a complete buffoon, and I got a piece of lettuce stuck right there. And I was like, oh no, what do I do?
Floss.
I had to go get on the floss machine and have each of my teeth flossed. And then, but first, before I did that, I had to read the manual on how to operate it. I had to Google because I didn't have the manual at my house. And you pick up a flosser, and what you do is you pull up YouTube, search
Yeah.
man flossing good,
Yes.
because
Mm-hmm.
you don't want the man flossing bad videos.
No, you don't want that. It actually will take you down a dark hole of dancing.
Like most of YouTube will. And then you watch the man floss good, and then you try to do each movement as he does them. And what's interesting is you do both sides of the teeth, and then you do top and bottom too,
Oh,
which is tough. It is tough. But I did get the lettuce unstuck from my tooth.
yeah. I don't see any lettuce anymore.
It's not in there.
There's no lettuce there.
None in there. There's there is a little gap, but that's normal teeth stuff.
Yeah. Well, I thought maybe the flosser caused it because it got maybe a little rough.
No, I made sure to switch out the flosser every quarter.
You know, if you wait
Quarter
for
time
every
out.
half to change it out, it can do some wear and tear on the teeth.
It can cause unwanted grinding.
Mm, at night.
Are you a tooth grinder? Are you a night grinder?
No, no. The only bad habit I have when I sleep is I never hit the REM cycle.
Serious?
Nah, I'll uh I'll be asleep for like 2 hours and like I'll just decide to wake up and then I'll go back to sleep because I like to stay in like the dream world. I like to have a lot of dreams,
I
and
thought
if you
REM
go into
cycle.
that deep sleep, you
Oh
will never
yeah,
remember it.
that's true. I fall asleep on the couch because I always tell myself I'm gonna be able to watch more TV because that's um the most important thing in my life is watching as much TV as possible. And I'm like, it's important that I stay awake and watch this, and I can't do it. I always fall asleep at like 9 o'clock, and I wake up at 2:30. Go to my bed.
Yeah,
Finish out the project of sleeping.
Thank you for watching Phone Lines, and remember, it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's whether or not there was a cat in the box anyway.